time, right? Thank you so much. And then we're going to continue swiftly. Thank you so much, Miracle.
God, look at that picture.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for the encouragement, guys. I tried to put some words to paper. I could have sworn it was a poem, but it came out as something different. I just implore you to listen and enjoy. I was a child when my grandmother invited me to her hut. A room that defied the entry of light. A room so dark it would not make a difference if you asked her to walk around it blindfolded. But somehow, her feet had mastered every corner. They led themselves and never stumbled. And even though we begged her to move into the newly constructed house, an emblem of innovation and generational elevation, she held onto her thatched hut like a breathless patient clinging to an oxygen tank. Between the darkness and the silence that would make a graveyard jealous, she said to me, "This is the house that bears the footprints of my fathers, and this is the house where I would leave my footprints for the ones behind, for you and your siblings and the ones behind you." I understood her gaze more than her words. The enunciation of every syllable that slid off her tongue was a plea and a prayer as she said, "Take care of your siblings, never leave the ones you love behind." Tonight we are gathered as kids and kin, brothers and sisters from every corner of Africa and the world. Different tribes, different tongues, different tastes, different landscapes. A mother with many children never has a boring house. Africa is that mother of creation, and every country on her vast continent is proof that her womb is blessed. Think of the endless golden savannas of Kenya, the lush tropical coasts of Ghana, the towering Atlas Mountains of Morocco, the iconic desert landscapes of Algeria, the spectacular rivers and waterfalls of Angola, the tropical beauty and classic palm trees of Cote d'Ivoire's beaches, the bustling cities and diverse languages of Nigeria. Think of the fascinating pyramids of Egypt and the ancient history they hold, the majestic waterfalls of Zimbabwe, the clear waters of Malawi's freshwater lakes, the Simeon Mountains of Ethiopia with their breathtaking scenery. Think of the social intelligence mountain gorillas of Uganda, the lush mangroves of the Gambia. Every country in Africa is a wonder in its own right. We have withstood trials, we have endured hardship, we have pushed through travails, and we have never folded. Sometimes our diversity might get in the way, but don't forget that even though brothers may bicker and fight and banter, sometimes over jollof rice like Ghana and Nigeria, they also make up with handshakes and nods and teases and hugs and a drink toasting to the good life with music playing in tunes and pipes. We have only one continent, and whatever we make of it is the legacy we bequeath to the ones who come after us. We remain brothers, and like my grandmother's final words to me, I ask that you take care of your siblings and never leave the ones you love behind. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate Miracle, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Miracle, she's a Nigerian writer and an